Hello, my name's Ed Lasowski. I'd like to welcome you to our course on leadership and organizational behavior. We have 7 weeks during which we're going to cover quite a bit of material. I just want to briefly give you an overview of how our course is constructed. And again, definitely encourage you to explore the Moodle page that contains all 7 weeks of our material. So in summary, we have number one, the textbook, which you definitely will need. So if you haven't purchased it yet, please endeavor to do so as quickly as you can. It's Organizational Behavior by Robbins and Judge, the 18th edition. So hopefully you already have that, because you definitely will need it as we go through our course. Again, we have 7 weeks, and during those 7 weeks, each week is basically set up as follows. You'll have, of course, reading that you'll do, typically 2 and 3 chapters a week. We'll be covering 16 chapters over the course of the next 7 weeks. So again, quite a bit of reading through our textbook. And the textbook, is the only required reading that you'll need to purchase. You can do it through an ebook edition or hard copy or online, whatever you choose to do. So each week we'll have reading. I also have embedded in each week some 2 to 3 short videos. Typically they're 4 or 5 minutes long, that connects to the lesson that we're covering that week. We'll have 2 discussion board questions each week. Each discussion board question is worth 2.5 points for a total of 5 points for a week for our discussion board. So again, approximately 1/3 of your grade is based on your participation in our discussion board. So make sure you participate each week fully. I'll discuss the grading rubrics in just a few minutes, but the discussion board, again, is a fairly significant portion of your grade. Each week we'll also have a written assignment in each of the 7 weeks. It will either be a paper. 1 week we have a PowerPoint that you'll construct, and 1 week you'll have a case study that you will do as well. Each of the assignments, both the discussion questions as well as the written papers, can be used and leveraged for you when you're working on your 3rd primary assignment, and that is the term paper. There is a term paper due in this class. The way I administer it is the term paper is submitted at the end of week 7. That's the last week of our course. But you'll be building that term paper throughout the course. So I've constructed it such that on week 2, week 3, week 4, week 6, and finally week 7, you'll be submitting portions of your term paper. So by doing so, it eliminates the procrastination that I see too often in classes, and it gives you a chance to really consider the material we're covering, both in the textbook, the discussion board questions, and the weekly papers. Again, hopefully you're familiar with Moodle. The course is constructed there so you can see the entire course from week 1 through week 7. I'm going to provide a separate video in which I talk about our grading rubrics and our syllabus. So again, I want to just briefly welcome you to our class. As we go through the class, please call me Ed. I'm not one for formalities, so there's absolutely no need to be saying doctor, doctor, doctor. Yes, I have a PhD, but my name is Ed, and I prefer you simply refer to me as Ed. Perfectly fine. All right, so I will look forward to working with you all in the classroom, and by all means, if you have any questions about our course or its construction, feel free to drop me an email, or you can call me on my cell phone as outlined in the syllabus. Take care, and we'll see you in the course room.